to my channel. Look at this cool car that just pulled up. Hey! Today is the final day of picking in Kentucky. Me, Katie, Pam, and Cindy have found our way to another field. We're actually back at the one field where I got all of those really cool celluloid dresser sets. And we're gonna look and see if there's anything else we missed, if they've put anything else out. So without further ado, let's go see the Victorian barn, what we can find. Take a gander together, shall we? I like this gum parker. It is a cool gum parker. Black and metal, 95. Made in Germany. I love that. Now, one of my holy grail items is to find the corkscrew like this. But this could scratch that itch until I do. I love that. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Hey, there's some more turquoise. Oh, another squash blossom. I'm wearing my squash blossom today. Right here is another one. It's beautiful. I'm gonna guess he wants $6.99 on that. Sir, how much is your squash blossom?
Which one?
This one.
This one I'm doing for $8.50 today. I'm asking for $12.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few squashes. I have this coral.
Oh yeah.
And this is a bear claw.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the bear
That's
claws,
okay.
but
There's
the
coral.
teal
That's
one.
beautiful.
Or
and there's
teal
this
coral.
one over here, and this one up here.
Wow, you're just covered.
Yeah, I left some in the van on accident too.
Oh dang it! I hate when you leave your squash blossoms in the van. What are you asking on this one? 14?
12.
Oh, it's pretty close.
Very,
Beautiful. Oh, I'm so
This
sorry.
is a nice, signed by Leonard and Lula Webothi, which are famous Zuni silversmiths.
Wow.
This is like 1950s on this one.
Amazing. Love this jewelry box. I think it is so sweet with the cushion lining and the little drawers. And I love, look at how sweetly it just closes in that inlay work. That is amazing. It's $195. I would love to have that, but not picking prices, but gorgeous. And then we have some Murano right here with the beautiful Milli Fiore. And then some Majolica. So, ooh, I like her. And the velvet. She's beautiful.
About a dozen of these.
135. So I think the only thing I'm gonna get from this booth is this little pocket knife, but I love it. So hopefully he'll take 20 for it. It does have a crack right there. So, but I love it. The only other thing I got from this field is this amazing early 19th century. Any guesses? Anybody know what this is? All right, let me open it and then I'll let you guess again. Any guesses? This is an early 19th century bloodletting tool. Now, way back when, before medicine had, progressed, doctors, and most likely this was a veterinarian's tool, believed that you could bleed out certain sicknesses and diseases. So these are little scalpels, for a lack of a better word, and they would be used to slice the skin and you would bleed out whatever illness was causing you discomfort. It is marked, oh gosh, it's so hard to see, but it is marked, and I love the wooden handle. I don't know if it's wood or bone, to be quite honest, but it's spectacular, or antler. And I'm really happy to have this. So, bloodletting tool. Would it be a Withering.Cottage YouTube video without babies? You can go ahead.
This one?
Yes, thank you so much. And I found a cabinet. We are at Rags to Riches flea market. And is it just the flea market?
Antique Mall and Flea Mall.
Antique Mall and Flea Market. And beautiful things. And I just saw the 20% off sign. But this little baby has pulled at my heartstrings. This one, this early German, as is. See, as a collector, I don't care about the damage. And I love this baby, so I'm gonna get this one. And then they have this little composite one. She is $12.50. I'm gonna get her too. And then, sorry, kitty. And then I'm kind of curious about this one. She is really good, so I'm assuming she's gonna be at least 65. I don't know. Oh, 125, yeah. But she is lovely. I would love to have her, but I can't do the 125 on her, but she is beautiful. And babies, I love babies. The other thing I got at this mall is this amazing Buckeye Rolled Oats, Quaker Oats Company feed sack. I absolutely adore this. I can't decide yet if I'm gonna turn it into a dress or hang it on the wall. It was $75, but it was 30% off, and I love the colors and the subject matter and that medallion, so I'm really happy. A little splurge on myself, but it's amazing. I didn't film the actual shopping of these items because it was kind of hectic, but I do want to show you really quickly some of the treasures I found. Plays real music, peek inside and see the funny dancing bunny. And then look, I found a puzzle jug. A Gerald made in Germany puzzle jug. Look at that, it's really fun. A old feed sack for just to have because I love feed sacks. And look at this Christ little cup and saucer. It's double-sided on the saucer. Love that. And then check out this Victorian photo album with the mirror on the front on its pedestal, and it folds down. You can see that it used to be blue, but I don't mind the faded, and it's full of pictures. Just so beautiful. And it still has its original hinge, which you hardly ever find. And then I got a pumpkin and some boxes for some treasure boxes. And then I did find this little cookie jar. Now his lid is broken. I don't know the price on him, but look at that sweet face. And then a Nelson's inhaler and an empty daguerreotype case. So really happy with everything I got today. Oh, and I have this just to add some bizarre, a nutcracker. Ironic. As I was checking out, I found these amazing cut to clear bohemian lamps. I don't know how much they are, but it is the pair. They're hand painted and they're so beautiful. They would have had hurricanes on the top, but the hurricanes are easy to find. But those are beautiful. Part one of my yard sale trip, you'll remember this building maybe. It was really empty when we first came, but as you can see, it is really filled up. So we've come back. Hopefully there's a lot more vendors here. They're probably a little picked over just because it is the Friday before the Saturday, and we've been here since Monday. So hopefully we can still find a few treasures and give you guys a quick overview of how much this place has filled up since the last time we were here. So let's go dig in. Found this darling antique little sewing advertisement piece from 1905, and I just love that. Is your hair turning gray? Is your hair streaked or fading? Is your hair thin and falling? What would fix that more than needles? No, I'm just kidding, but I love the advertisement on that, so I'm gonna grab that. It's $2. I just happen to have that sitting there, but for $2, I'm definitely gonna grab this. Across a whole bin of old horse show ribbons, and I'm gonna get these two. Of course, they're pink. I love pink. 5th place. I mean, you know, not the best standing, but I love the pink, and they're the only 2 pink ones in there. The rest are yellow, green, purple, and red. So I got the only 2 pink ones. They're $5 a piece, and I'm gonna get those. I love them. We're at another sale, and there's puppies. Oh, they're golden doodle puppies. Hi, babies. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness. And then over there, not a puppy. I see an Amber Fairy lamp. Segway. This is a pretty common one, the stars and bars and the amber. It's $20. $20. Oh, that's cute, the little whistle cup. Cindy might like that, but I don't know that she'll like that price. Golden syrup. Oh, I see a snowman blow mold, but the Christmas tree stands $85, so I don't have high hopes for the price on this. $25 firm. It's not bad. Huh. It's a possible. I think we are at our last stop of the day, and we are in a barn on the side of the road, as one does. Probably not the safest situation, but surely we can find something in here. Huh. Haven't seen anything yet, but that doesn't mean that something doesn't exist in here. There's Katie. Katie, what'd you find?
Well, it is a tractor catalog, and I know this looks boring to like a lot of people, but on the inside, the diagrams are really kind of cool. Now, my only issue with this is that it's a little wet feeling, so I'm kind of thinking the moisture might have gotten to this. But I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. 1952.
That is pretty cool. Look, there's another. We just showed one of these. Another stars and bars amber fairy lamp. See? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And these little girls, and I think I'm going to pick them up for Cindy. I think she would like them. I don't know how much they are, but I think she would really like these. So I'm going to grab those for her. Depending on the price, of course. Some little treasures. I found this old arts and crafts little box with a velvet liner. Yes, I am bundling. And you know, I love my birthday cake toppers, so I have some candles. Look at the graphics on this one. I love that.
What happened to the little truck deal?
I'll put it back right there, and then a Red Devil lighter fluid tin, and then these two Libby Howard cups. So not bad so far. I'm excited, so I'm gonna keep digging. Added some stuff. This little vintage bottle brush wreath with the mercury beads. This old tin little banjo. What am I thinking? This is only $1. It's the lid to a box, but I thought that would be really pretty to sell with a brooch on it. And then I got this little celluloid presentation box for $2.50, and there's babies inside. And then look at this stunning brooch. That is gorgeous. And then the train candle holders, candles included. I love that graphic. And then I did find this for Pam. And yeah, so far so good. And then I also just looked over here. I found this really cool piece. It is a bunny reamer. I haven't looked it over to see if it's got any chips or cracks, or even if it's older. But I love that you use the ears for a reamer. Oh, Cracker Barrel. See? Cracker Barrel gets me every time, but Cracker Barrel stuff is still pretty collectible. I think it's really sweet. I wanted to show you guys this side of it. So I really am picking in Kentucky. I'm in a random person's barn on the side of the road, and I'm filling up this tin with goods. You got vintage Christmas lights hanging from the rafters. It's just so fun. I mean, some people would walk in here and think, ugh, and then turn back right around, but I am just having the time of my life in this little barn. Ooh, a soap dish. I'm collecting soap dishes. I'll have to look at that in a minute, but just so fun to rummage. I just love to rummage. And don't worry, guys, I do clean everything before I offer it to you. But yeah, you just never ever know what you'll find. That's gonna complete picking in Kentucky 2023. But I had such a really amazing time. Got to spend it with friends. It was so rude, that truck. Got to spend it picking in a barn. And it was just a really great time. So if you've watched all 3 parts, you are a trooper. And thank you once again for joining me at The Withering Cottage. Bye.